watch me celebrate. I cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, number in the man, or deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. They sure we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call us up making a name. I put in the checks, the person who's ready to let them stay in the game. See my route, took a tumble. Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all proof, magic. I might be just keep traffic. Good work, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Look on the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash.
Was Nikki at work today? My car went there when I came by. Huh? No.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, shake 'em, I can shake 'em. I invite 'em to the fire, then I bake 'em. I'ma break 'em, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Is that it? Ray? Oh, let's go, nigga. Oh, no. R. Kelly insists prison is a petri dish for COVID-19. That nigga don't know what a petri dish is.
He used to know.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
You know I ain't never seen it till then, right?
You know I ain't never seen it till then. You pat it on my wrist going up.
Oh, they got a whole 4 minutes. Eddie versus Ray. Custody adopted.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Play that shit right now.
They'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
I'm your father, Dominic. He said he ain't want to tell you.
Now back to throw.
I'm the pappy.
That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
When you're ready to change your future, visit us at citycollege.edu to learn more.
Most of us, the holidays are in the rearview mirror. But what happened to my 58's the money. 58's the money. And what's that? And what's the ball? Watch out.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So I can't stand you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're...
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
He may try and run for this. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I hate black holes. She said, hey, look at this. Y'all see this? You were doing a quick turn, a quick spin around you.
He said he did a spin around.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the
ground
shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space
out
for
there.
runners.
You know, he'll come out throwing up game time.
Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
She already crying. We ain't even get to the test results yet. God damn.
Boy, I know I'm a no good hoe.
He didn't run behind.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I think it's tired of living in the streets.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Super tough. That in the street.
More, I'm tired of living in the street, man.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry for Royce Freeman. I'm looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
She put the slap that nigga. Yo,
not again.
Y'all better get another security guard.
Security.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
That's a fucking ball, you bum.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I just would have probably
take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Paddock on my wrist.
They come up to the line now, facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw here. This pass complete to Reynolds.
Over 20 pounds? How do they estimate the time?
Tackles made here at the Bears 42.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
I asked you last night.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Jake determined that was a lie. Did you sleep with the woman who sent you provocative photos?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll look to throw here. Deep for Diggs.
Leave me alone.
He showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. Cook. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Maybe in the game.
They'll drop the throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. That they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tyrone was up to his old tricks again. She said she suspected Tyrone was up to his old tricks again.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's go now. 91. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Deep rip. Deep rip.
Looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
God dang it. Why they give me a flag for this shit?
Down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How y'all get ran on like this right now, bro? Fuck. Damn.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Bullshit,
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What do you say when you say we're double commas?
What?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. And Diggs has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
She want me, boy. She want to talk that shit, boy.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd and 1. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This nigga lying.
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
How the fuck you hold on to
it's
that?
complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Go, 8-3.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, pick that off, Wesley Wilson.
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Off to Geis on the screen. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah,
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm actually streaming on YouTube.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
That's a flag, yes.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
Except, yes.
So
yes,
cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. You can do it.
Back to throw now on first down.
We call flag on him.
But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Nigga. We going for the point.
Back to throw. And let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
You probably should have. You're not wrong. It was Dante out here.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. run with Cook. A nice little juke. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
There we go.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't have that kind of money.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Got fucking 30 people on the offensive line.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
But come out in 5-2 and that shit. He did break a big-ass run at the beginning of the game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No, he's coming out in gun. 5 wide. 30 base. He's got gun.
They'll set up to throw.
Let's go. Pick, use your pick.
Picked off at the 45.
Where the horns
take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Talking out your
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He's got this down to the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Forcing the secondary guys to make a lot of tackles. On this halfback power G.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right.
On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh, get off that shit, Dalvin.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Play action, roll out.
Keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They got that. Hey Siri. Play Threat to Society.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
2 Chainz album slaps.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw.
Oh my God, get the ball. Hopefully they say.
Able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Story that was never told.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
He'll drop to throw.
No, don't get picked. No, don't get picked.
That will be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh, yeah. And I was trying to touch pass it over to Hakeem Butler. He's like 6'6".
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Mississippi State plans 4-star. Okay.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this time he'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's McKenzie.
Oh, God, what a spin.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies him like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Smart to donate plasma.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
They go play action here on first down. Complete. Smith has it. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
And
let's go, Dante Culpepper.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Shane O'Mac, nigga. Yeah, I'm a threat. threat. We just want to know where the jump shot comes from.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Let's go. That's a user pick. Anthony Barr.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
I'm about to do something stupid. I probably shouldn't even run this shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
Until next time, America.
Until next time, America. No, he did. But you seen when he was jiving and got that touchdown, man. So we got a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 21.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, Masters.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
It is. Touchdown.
Zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Going after right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
That's petty fucking ball game.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Who gonna get the GTA lobby started later?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return.
I'm about to get in here and
bring
get
it
the
out
money.
to the 25 on the touchback.
Well, I'm gonna finish this game, and then I'm gonna watch an episode of Ozark, and then I'm gonna get to the
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Oh my
And frankly, I think it's time to
the
pull the playmakers
great.
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
One of my favorite ones, I forget what Michael Watson said. He said something, and Stanley's character just fucking
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Geis. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
This is too. Culling in the wraith on it.
Go now. 70, Indy.
Has anybody got a camera?
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He's making the candy.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the gun, Geis. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Here we go with Geis. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Bitch, you trying to make some real motherfucking money?
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,